Alright guys, that's a quickie. So we're still working with this car. I was just checking the timing to make sure the timing was right, and in the process, because we bought a crankshaft sensor, I decided to just put it in. Why not, right? So that's the location for the crankshaft sensor. Okay, here we are. Passenger side, of course. Crank pulley right there, right next to the crank pulley. That's it. That's the new one, 10mm bolt. No problem. You don't have to jack up anything. You can definitely fit a quarter inch socket, 10mm. Right a tab from the top there, and that's it. And you can replace it. That's what it looks like. The old one. We got the new one in there. All right. So we're gonna move on to other things. Right now, the timing looks perfect. This is based upon, of course, findings on YouTube. A video, and somebody has show me the timing marks, and it looks exactly the same. That's what I got here at the bottom there. If it is possible to see, let me see if I can zoom. Right, all right. You see, yeah. Well, I hope you can. There's a 0 number right there, and there's a notch in the crank pulley, and the notch is aligning with the 0. Okay, so right there. Okay, at the top you're gonna have these two notches. One is there, but I don't see anything that it should line up with on top of the engine. There's no marking on the head or anywhere else where you can just, like, basically verify. So what I see basically is this one is about 1 p.m. and the other one is going to be about almost 12, like 11:30 mark right there. You see that? There's a notch, a groove right there, and there's another one right here. I hope the camera's picking it up. But most importantly, I have cylinder 1 right there, and I put a dipstick in it just to kind of see, just to check out. So once this is lined up, if I could show you, you can see the cam lobes, right? Both of them on all sides, exhaust and intake cam lobes. Yeah, all right. This one's facing towards the front of the engine, and the other one is facing towards the rear of the engine. So definitely we're on compression stroke, and everything looks to be lined up. So I'm not sure. There's a little bit of slap here. I think it's normal. I'm not sure. Let me actually zoom out a little bit. There you go. It's perfect. So a little bit of play here, but I think it's normal. If it jumped a tooth, honestly, except that you will have marks on top of the engine right here, there's no way, because this stick right here is a top dead center. I mean, I know it's a top dead center. I made sure it was a top dead center. That's the highest it got. That's it. So I don't know. I replaced the crankshaft sensor just now. I'm thinking of doing now, possibly, which I don't want to do, is to crack open that inspection cover for the tensioner. That's the only thing that I'm left with. But at this point, this is it. This is it. I got nothing else. Maybe the tensioner is failed, maybe. But yeah, I just don't want to. I'm not sure how big of a job it's going to be. It doesn't look like it's a big job once you take the belt off. But since I'm not getting paid for this, this is really, I'm doing for myself, really. Right there, you see this one bolt? There's another one behind this pulley. This is actually what is it? That's a tensioner right there, right? So you will have to remove that tensioner. I think it's held on by two 10mm bolts right there. Remove the belt, and you should be able to take these 4 bolts. One is there, behind right there, 2, 3 somewhere here, 4 down there, and then you can pop off this cover, and you can see the tensioner in there. Do I really want to do that? No, I don't. Like I said, I'm not getting paid for all of this. I was just trying to help out this guy. It's a good friend of mine. He's paying me for another job, but not this job, honestly. So I think I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm going to tell him that, like I said, maybe the tension is off. That's really what I can think of right now. Like I said, we got the brand new VVT solenoid. Not that the one that was there was bad, you know. Oh, also, this is, I've never seen a video on how to do the valve cover on this car, but the main thing of it is just this harness. You have to unhook it from all the way here, the the alternator and everything else, and unhook it from the injectors around there and all kinds of different sensors in the back. That's the main thing. You have to unhook this whole harness to be able to. I mean, that's Toyota though. Toyota does that, and that's it. This side, you could also unhook it from a few places. I opted not to do that, honestly, because I can just move it to the side a little bit, you know. But you can take off these connections too. But I didn't do that. So I'm gonna clean off the mating surface, put a new valve cover on top of this thing, and just, you know, ship it, because the owner told me he was trying to sell the car either way. So you know, I don't see the need to go further than this at this point, honestly. You know, so especially it's something I'm not getting paid, and it's freezing cold right now in Texas, like freaking 20s. All right, that was it.